heard spoken word before? Oh, wait, you're for treat. You don't clap when you like something, you snap. When you like a line, you sit down.
How's everyone?
Good. Yeah.
Good. So, just to start off, I'm Farah. I'm from Uncultivated Rabbits.
Hi, Farah.
Hello. How many of you have heard spoken word before?
Yeah.
Good. So, do you kind of know spoken word etiquette?
Yes.
A little bit?
Explain
Yeah. Good. So, when you like a line, you snap, which is ironic because I actually can't snap, so I've been trying. And then when you really, really like a line or something that you really love to hear, something that's so delicious, you just go, Yeah? Okay, wonderful. So, my poem is about something really simple, so I hope you like it. It is called The Day I Saw Blue. There was this girl I knew who would catch me staring at her eyes with a quiet fierceness. I think the last time someone peered into her so directly, he died at her lips. So I understood the fierceness. I forgave her for her rude intentions and stepped out of myself to touch crystal river flowing over stone gray rocks, embedded in her irises. I wanted to dip my feet in them and look for koi fish and dance. I suspected they brought the gold speckles I would see in fleeting moments. I couldn't show them to you if I wanted to. I told her I thought her eyes were pretty ones. It was a terrible lie, since they had to be a collection of orbs from the great north, coddled together around a sundial, ready to be presented to the gods. They were 2 moons of Jupiter, tinted blue with the false hope of oceans, masked with great craters of gray. I could pull out the Atlantic from one and the Arctic from the other. Her right was always a little more icy than her left. I think that's why no one ever dared look at her straight on. I think that's why I was too mesmerized not to. They say one's eyes are the windows to the soul. But I think she was some kind of sorcerer, since her eyes were a portal to Atlantis. There always seemed to be glowing figures swimming around her pupils, as if the sky and the oceans and the clouds were swirling into yin and yang. In anger, her pupils were spheres of dry land at the centers of thrashing oceans, struck with a million glassy shards of lightning. In elation, they were sizzling coal barbecue pits in sunny Southern California swimming pools, as ripples and cannonballs and children's laughter glittered in the daylight atop her waves. Man, her eyes were some kind of blue. They were the kind of watery blue that Narcissus must have looked into when he fell in love with himself. The kind that dribbled down your window pane, outlining the droplets of spring rain against the glass of your house. A homogeneous mixture of all that and silver, creating an elixir that I think makes up 2/3 of her body and 100% of her soul. Her eyes were rings of diamonds encrusted with turquoise, teal, topaz, brought down from the heavens to the earth, enslaved inside the peaks of the snowy Appalachians. They were the kind of eyes that made me realize there were 2 kinds of people in this world. The kind that couldn't look into those eyes, and the kind that couldn't look away. The kind that do, and the kind that don't. The day I saw blue was the day I realized she's known this secret for all of eternity, and she's been harboring them behind her eyelashes for centuries. And it really made me think, maybe she was a sorcerer. Thank you.